Hello! Today I'm going to do a video that's been requested by quite a few subscribers, and it is my everyday skin routine. Now, a lot of my subscribers know that I'm actually 30 years old, and a lot of people do comment that I do look a lot younger than 30, and I think that is probably to do with my skin. Now, it's probably mainly down to genetics. I am of Indian origin, and I think that, you know, maybe it's to do with my genes that my skin is still looking reasonably young, but I do believe that skin is so important. Above makeup, above anything, when you meet someone, you do notice their skin. That's one of the main things you notice. Skin and teeth for me. I don't know about for you, but for me, I always notice someone's skin and someone's teeth. And I think if you've got great skin, there's no need for foundation, there's no need for makeup, because you know what? What's the point? You just need to get good skin. Now, if you look after your skin, there's no reason why you can't have nice skin. Now, for me, I do have quite sort of dry, dull skin, and it's very dry, especially in the cold London weather. It gets very dry and tight feeling, if you know what I mean. And I do look after my skin because I do think it's really important to keep it, you know, moisturised and looking good. Now, the reason I've never done my skincare routine previously is because I've always felt like that the products I use, there's nothing that special that I use really. There's a couple of products that I really want to share with you, but generally all of the products are just everyday high street products that most of you guys use as well. But I've had it requested quite a few times, so I thought, you know what, I'll quickly share them with you, and there might be something that I can, you know, show you that I do that you might be interested in. Now, one thing I do believe is it's really essential to have a good diet, to have good skin. Also, I do not smoke, I don't drink much alcohol, so I think they are factors in having good skin, because good habits will, you know, go a long way to you having good skin. I also maintain that make sure that my phone is always clean, my pillow covers are always clean, because those things are really important, because they're touching your face all the time, and dirt can obviously easily spread and give you spots and give you bad skin. So those things are key things in keeping to really nice, healthy looking skin. Now, I'm going to start with in the bathroom of the products I use. Now, the product I'm currently using in the shower on my face is this Sanctuary, and it's called Nourishing Hot Sugar Scrub. And it goes a little bit warm when you put it on your face. It's absolutely lovely. So in the shower, I've always used scrubs on my face. Now, not everyone will agree with me. Some people say just to scrub your face 2 or 3 times a week, but for me, it's what works for me. Now, with skincare, it's what works for you. It's not about what anyone else is doing or what the experts say. You're the expert on your skin and you know what works. So for me, I exfoliate every morning in the shower religiously. I always do. I just feel like I have to, and if I don't, I just don't feel right. So I exfoliate. Now, the type of exfoliants I use are always not too abrasive, not too scratchy, because, you know, I don't want to damage my skin on my face, because it's a little bit more sensitive than your body. And you can get scrubs that are very kind of have tough, you know, scratchy kind of exfoliating beads in them, and they're better for your sort of legs and the rest of your body, but for your face you don't want anything that's too, you know, abrasive. So this one is really good. The sugar scrubs tend to be a little bit less harsh on your skin, but for me it's brilliant. I think it gets rid of all my pores, clogged up pores around my nose, and just clears my skin of all the dirt and anything that might be left over. So that's when I come out, that's when I'm in the shower. Now, when I come out of the shower, this is a must have product, I think. Amazing product, and it is organic virgin coconut oil. This is about £10 for the tub, but this will last you a long time. The consistency is quite sort of hard, but when, you know, your heat from your fingertips touches it, it turns into more of an oily kind of consistency. Now, this is a product I know quite a few people do use. I know Andrea's Choice herself has done a video about creating a hair mask with this and egg. This product is multi-purpose. You can use it in different ways. I use this all over my body because it's great for cellulite, it's great for rehydrating your skin, it's really good for stretch marks, it's good for loads of things. I also use it on my face. However, with my face, I tend to use it straight when I come out the shower. As soon as my face is dry of any moisture, I will put this on, so just let it soak in. Be careful because it is greasy and it can get on your clothes and you won't be able to get it off, so be careful with it. But I'll rub it into my face and really work it in. And I've done a video about facial yoga. Now, for me, it's just habit. When I'm putting anything on my face, I tend to moisturize it in and really work it into the skin. Especially the more time I have, I'll take longer to work it into all of the areas of the skin, and that will just really rehydrate my skin and, you know, give it that nice soft feeling finish. So I'll do that first, then I'll get dressed and just let all that soak into my skin. And sort of after I've got dressed and pretty much done my hair and everything, that's pretty much all soaked in and gone, and there's no oil left on my skin, because it can look a bit greasy otherwise. If there is any left, I'll just wipe it off with a towel. Then the next product I use after that is just your everyday Nivea body moisturizer. Now, most of you might be like, well, this is for your body, it's a body lotion, but for me, I just use it all over my face because I always have. Like, this is, I don't know, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's brilliant. It's for dry skin. This one's for normal to dry skin. It costs about £3, really affordable. I rub it all into my skin and just let that soak in, and that works for me. That keeps my skin really hydrated and not feeling so dry. I need something very greasy for my skin really to soak it in, because I don't have oily skin at all. Like, it's totally the other end of the spectrum, so I need things that are greasy and oily that can really put the moisture back in. So they're the sort of two products I use daily, and you know, they work for me. They are something I've used for maybe the last couple of years, so it's not something I've just started using. I've used it for ages. Now, another product that was actually gifted to me by a colleague at work is this Privage. Now, I'm not sure how much this is, but from what I know, it is quite an expensive product. However, when it is cold outside, I do use this product. Instead of the Nivea, I tend to use this one. I've only used this for about sort of 3 months, but it is really good. It's actually an anti-aging moisturizer with SPF 30 in it, but it just seems to work on my skin really well. I'm not sure if I'd buy this or anything because I think it is quite expensive, but I was given it as a gift, so you know, I don't want to waste it, so I do use it. But it's not my everyday one, but I have been using this one as well in between the Nivea. Okay, so that's my morning routine. Then I'll carry on doing my makeup and whatever else I'm doing after that, and then, you know, I'll be ready to go. Throughout the day, with all the pollution everywhere and stuff, you know, obviously you are gonna get a lot of dirt on your face just naturally throughout the day, because I do use like London Underground and things like that just does not help my skin at all. But I don't really tend to do anything throughout the day. It doesn't really oil up or grease up or anything like that. It just tends to go a little bit dry, to be honest, throughout the day. Now, my nighttime routine. I am very, very strict with my nighttime routine. I will always take my makeup off. I think that is a massive must do. You can't expect to have good skin if you don't take your makeup off, especially if you wear a lot of makeup throughout the day. You need to take it off. My hair's getting so long now, it's getting stuck under my armpit and I'm pulling it down like this and it hurts. Anyway, so my nighttime routine is, I will always, if I'm in a hurry or if I'm travelling or I just can't be bothered to take my makeup off, I just use your everyday wipes. So the ones I'm using right now is simple, but to be honest, I'm not very loyal to any kind of wipes. I just buy whatever's on offer at the time, but I do like the simple ones. I've used them quite a few times and I'll just use them to take my makeup off. I don't think with them you get the deepest cleanse, but they're alright if you're just in a hurry or whatever. Two other products I use are just two different toners, which are Nivea again and a Clearasil one, which I really like. I've half used both of them, and with that I will just put them on a pad, just a normal cotton pad, and just wipe off all the dirt and just really work it into the skin and just make sure that everything I've got everywhere, and really concentrate around the nose area where I do get a lot of blocked pores. So they're the kind of nighttime things. Now, oh, I've got hair on my lip. Okay, now my secret product that I'm going to tell you about. This product is just so good. It is a little bit expensive, but it is Shamura's Skin Purifying Oil, Cleansing Oil, and this is the one for brightening skin, and it's called Clear Brightening Gentle Cleansing Oil. This product is about £28 in Shamura. However, it totally works. All you need to do with it rub it into your skin with your fingers, work it in, go into the bathroom and rinse it off with just warm water, and what you'll find, it will come into like a milky liquid, and it will come off your face, and it will totally cleanse your face, and it will leave it looking like silk. Not oily, not greasy. Your skin will feel like silk, you know, just beautiful. And when you wake up in the morning, you can feel the effects from it. Your skin still feels really moisturized and just really nice and glowy. Product is quite expensive, so I try not to use it every single night, even though I'd love to use it every single night. I've been using this for probably just over about a year now, and this is the second bottle, so it does last. It really does last. And you know what, sometimes you have to spend a little bit if you want your skin to look good. So that's probably my splurge product. Everything else is really affordable. That's probably the most expensive product in my whole kind of skincare routine. Now, they're the main things I do. I don't really have time to do too much more, but I tend to just stick with those things, and they work for me. But if I have a little bit more time to pamper myself, or my skin is feeling extra dry or extra dull, I will make sure that I do either my turmeric face mask. I've always done that for many years, because being of Indian origin, we grow up with turmeric and turmeric face masks. It's kind of something that's part of our routine. However, I also use things like face masks. The one I use a lot, which is a peel-off mask, which you can get for about £1, I think, in Superdrugs. You just put it all over your face and you peel it off. It's quite a nice, it's quite a satisfying feeling when you peel it off, actually. And I also use cleansing masks. This Olay one and this Clean and Clear one. But I use them more so when I really do feel my skin feels like very dry, or you know, it's really cold outside, or just when I have a bit of time and I feel like doing something nice for my skin. And they're pretty much everything I do, along with, you know, having a reasonably healthy lifestyle, and just making sure I have good habits and keeping everything around me clean that does touch my face and skin. One key thing I do is get lots and lots of sleep. Well, as much as I can anyway, at least 8 hours a night if I can, because sleep is totally essential for your skin to look good. So I think, you know what, that's my everyday skin routine for my dry sort of dull skin. If you have similar skin, then, you know, try some of these products. They might work for you too. Otherwise, I hope I've answered a lot of your questions that you guys have been asking me. My lipstick, by the way, is Cruella from NARS. If any of you like it, it's like a deep red. And my new t-shirt, I Fancy the Lead Singer, if you can see that, is from H&M, and it's got the low sides, which is pretty cool. So that's me for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Love you guys loads. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you next time. If you have any comments, don't forget to post them below, and if you enjoy my video, don't forget to click the thumbs up. Bye.